Just one click. It's not gonna.
That's not
Fine.
automatic. It's not automatic.
Holy shit! I'm going to be honest, I've always been scared of guns. The thought of having one so close to me gives me some fear coming from a place of mistrust. Now, the reason why I love this stick is because I have a lot of trust in it. Maybe because it gives me a fuller sense of control. It moves when I move, it stops when I stop. And I trust the stick more than a blade, to be honest, because a blade can hurt you if you hold it the wrong way or make one slight error in your swing. And my fear of guns comes from a similar place. It's scary to think that a gun held the wrong way, used the wrong way, pointed in the wrong direction could hurt someone, or worse, hurt someone fatally. But after spending some time acquainting myself with one, I realized that just like how I eventually got comfortable wielding a live blade, learning more about how something works actually alleviates a lot of those worries and fears, and I actually ended up appreciating it as well. In the span of about 2 hours, I was taught the basics of firearms. More importantly, the safe use of one. It was interesting to learn about protocols and terms in the gun range. There are signals for when people can enter the field, how close they can come, and when we're allowed to fire. There are protocols on where to place weapons and when to reach for them or use them. All of these with the intention of safe use and practice. I also learned how to load cartridges with bullets, which, mind you, was no easy task. It took some effort. I learned how to hold the gun properly, how to aim, how to stand, and more interestedly, I got acquainted with sound and recoil.
It's not automatic.
Holy shit! And apparently the shells just fly all over the place. I did not know that was a thing. I got surprised a bit. It scared me, but eventually I also got used to it. Our instructors explained that this is a perishable skill. They shared with us that they have to practice regularly, otherwise it could lead to a diminish in their skill. And trying this for myself, I was better able to appreciate how firearms aren't the magic wand some people imagine them to be. It takes knowledge, skill, and practice, not just to use them, but to use them effectively and safely. We practiced at a distance from the targets where I thought was pretty close, but I don't think I even hit half the shots I took. And my accuracy dropped way further when we started using the more powerful guns with the stronger recoil and the louder sounds. Admittedly, a part of me wanted to back out of this learning session before it even began. Partially because I was worried that some of the side effects of my booster shot the day before was going to start kicking in, but mostly because I was scared. But I'm so glad that I pushed through. From something that was so scary to me, it turned out to be something that I enjoyed so much. I had so much fun doing this. I enjoyed the process of learning something new. I enjoyed appreciating the skills involved in the use of firearms. I eventually liked the sounds made and the thrill of the power you feel when the rounds are fired. And it was so satisfying to hear that cling of metal when I land a shot on my target.
There you go. You got it. Hit. There you go. Hit. There you go.
My main takeaway for this experience is a reminder that sometimes the things we fear, avoid, distrust, we do so because we don't understand it fully. We don't understand it well enough. Uncertainty has always been something I've had the challenge of being comfortable with. I am reminded that there is power in knowledge, and sometimes we just need to acquaint ourselves with the things we fear. And who knows, maybe we learn to enjoy them after all. Acquainting ourselves with violence and finding fun in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding of it, I think to me that's one of the characteristics of being a martial artist.
Jeez. There you go. Woo!
So that's today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I actually shared a vlog on my Patreon page where I talked about this year's theme for my YouTube channel, which is going to be more about learning. I've recently had a renewed sense of appreciation for being a beginner and learning new things, and I want to capitalize on that and take you guys with me on that journey. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.